Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My Friends and Being Safe. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we have to sanitize. So please take your sanitizer and let's sing our special sanitizing song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone. For today's lesson, we will be talking about rhyming words, 3D shapes, and plurals. Let's start our lesson today, boys and girls, by going to page 26. On page 26, we are going to be doing some reading. It is our job to read the words in each part, and then we will circle the words that rhyme. So, I'd like you to please read each of the words. You will start with the big one and then go down to the part. Let's read together for the first part and the second part. Ran, let, can, rub, bin, fan, pan, dot, man, fat, tan, ton, rat. Good job, everyone. Well done. Now let's do the second part. Log, bog, hug, hog, met, dog, jog, pat, bit, mop, smog, bit, fog. Good job, everyone. The other two parts, you're going to be reading them by yourself. So take your time. If you need to sound each letter individually before you read the word, that's okay. Just make sure that you end up reading all the words. The second part of this exercise is to circle all the words that rhyme. So we're going to do the last part together and try and find all the words that rhyme. I have the same part on the board and you're going to follow me in your book. We have the word pit, p, eat, pit. Now we need to find words that rhyme with pit. We're going to be taking a look at I and T in each of the words. That way we know that they rhyme. We have bug, b-a-g, bug. No, it does not rhyme with pit. We have wit, w-eat, wit. Yes, wit rhymes with pit. So I'm going to go ahead and circle it. I'd like you to do the same as well. You can use a color or you can use your pencil. Let's go to the next one. Hit, eat, hit. Yes, hit rhymes with pit. So we are going to circle that one. The next one that we're going to circle or try and circle is bit. B-eat, bit. Well done. Bit rhymes with pit. Then you are going to move on to the next one. P-e-n, pen. No, pen does not rhyme with pit, so we are not going to circle it. The rest, you're going to look for them by yourself. Do this for all the pots that you can see with the words. Take your time, and when you're done, you can continue practicing your reading over and over again. I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Now, boys and girls, we're going to move on to our next exercise on page 27. On page 27, we are doing 3D shapes. Now, we can see that on one side, we have our 3D shapes. And then on the other side, we have actual things that we can see in the world. So, it's our job to match them according to what we can see. Let's take a look at the board. We're going to do some together. Now, the first shape that we can see is a cube. You can see that a cube is made up of many squares. So, we need to find something that looks like a cube. If you check closely on this side of the board, we have a cube right here. So, we draw a line from the cube 3D shape to the item that looks like a cube. Now, this is actually a toy that most of us, when I mean us, I mean adults, grew up playing. And if you know it, well done. I want you to try, if you have it at home, to play with it. If you don't, that's okay. It's fine. The next thing that we have is a triangular prism. Now, a triangular prism is made up of many triangles. And if we check closely, the real life thing that we have is a tent. So, we're going to match our triangular prism 3D shape to our shape of a tent. There we go. A tent is used to go camping. So every time someone goes camping, they need a tent if they're going to be sleeping outside. And that's exactly the way it is shaped, like a triangular prism. The next shape that we have, boys and girls, is called a rectangular prism. Now, a rectangular prism is made up of squares and rectangles. So, when we are looking for something that looks like it, we need something that is very close to what it looks like. And it looks like it is the book. So, we are going to draw our line from our rectangular prism to our book. I want you to check, most books are actually shaped like a rectangular prism. So, if you have a book, check the shape and I'm sure you will see a rectangular prism there as well. The last one that we have is a cone. Everybody knows a cone because a cone holds our ice cream. So we can draw a line from our cone to our ice cream. Make sure that when you're doing the rest of the exercise, you take a good look at the 3D shape and then a good look at the actual live thing. Take your time. Sometimes it's a little tricky. And if you need a little help, that's okay. But please do your exercise by yourself. I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
Now, boys and girls, let us continue. We are going to go to page 28. On page 28, we are going to be doing plurals. Now, it's going to be our job to write the plural form for each of the given nouns. We can see that we have pictures of items. We can see that also there is a space for us to write the plural. So, let us try it on the board with something that's not there so you can understand what we need to do. Now, it's very important, boys and girls, to remember that a plural means that it is two or more. When it's only one thing, we say that it is singular. So, singular means one thing, and then plural means two or more things. Now, these are the things that we call nouns, and I have two examples for you on the board. The first one is a singular. Now, all the singulars we can see here is one coin, and then we have one animal. So we have a coin, which is only one, and an animal, which is also only one. So we call them singulars. To change these words from one coin to the coins we see here, we have to add an S, a S. So this is what we have added here. Now our one coin is many coins. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 coins, and because they are more than 2 or more than 1, we say coins with an S. So your job is going to be rewriting the word or the noun, including the S at the end. Here we have one animal, so it's a singular when it's only one. But once we have 1, 2, 3, we now say animals. So I would rewrite this word and then I need to add a S to make it a plural. So this is what you're also going to do in your exercise, boys and girls. You're going to write the noun again, but this time you just add an S to make it a plural. And don't forget, singular means one, and then plural means two or more. Take your time with this one. Make sure you copy the spelling correctly, and don't forget to add an S at the end of the word. Have fun, and I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson, and I hope you had fun. I know I did. Remember, if you are not sure what to do or you are confused, that's okay. You can always ask an adult for help. Just make sure that you finish your work by yourself. So now that we are done, we need to sanitize. Remember how we sanitize? We start inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and our fingertips too. Then make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder though, I have not seen Sashi the whole day. I think he was outside playing. Sashi, where are you? Oh, there he is. Hello, Sashi. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.